Jennifer here. Welcome back to my channel. I am creating an embellishment. I thought I would show you what I'm working on. I'm making some more embellishments for my embellishment sets. I've been working on creating embellishment sets along with these large envelopes. I do have a video on how I put this together on my TikTok if you're interested. Plus, I think I have a video that I created some envelope sets last year or the year before, and they're similar to this. I am doing a lot better. Tuesday will be 4 weeks after surgery, and I'm starting to get more strength every day. Yeah, I mean, I'm still slow and I need to take it easy a lot, but just don't have a lot on the agenda, so that's good. And I wanted to make another embellishment this week, so I cut up some of my papers from Nostalgic Dreams, and then I have this French letter here that I printed on the back, and that letter was in my stash. So I'm thinking, let's see, I put one of these together. Oh, I saw this style of matchbook on Septeria 18, is that her name? She did a little pocket with a tag and then made the matchbook with that. And I thought, that is so cute. I love that. So I want to show you that I'm using this Stampinup punch, and it makes the little tags right here. So these tags are 1.5 inches. Let me get my ruler for the length. So 1.5 inches by, oh, I forgot. I think I cut them all up. 4.25 I did the length, but then I had to cut off some. So they're 1.5 inches wide, which fits right in the center of the, you can do 1 inch, 1.5, and 2 inches. And even if you don't have it exactly at 1.5, you could just push it in, turn it over, and see like where your center is there, and then punch it. But it makes it so easy to create the tags with this punch. So I'll leave the link to that below. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but I probably don't show it enough, you know, me working with some of the stuff. So I'm trying to get better about that. And I'll leave the link to this particular product and my page over there on Stampin' Up! Okay, so let's go ahead and make one of these. All right, so I'm gonna have some things in my Etsy store soon. I'll have a journal, that journal that I worked on. I finished that, and that'll be up there. And then I'll be continuing to work on these sets so that I can get them to you. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so what I did was I took an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I cut it 3.5 inches wide, so you get 2 per sheet of paper, and then I printed on the other side. So I basically did approximation. She just, you know, kind of folds it up. So I'll make one here. And since this is 1.5 inches, you need to leave enough room to glue, right? So I think I made this 1 7/8. And you don't have to measure it out. You could just kind of approximate where you want to fold this. All right, based on what size tag you want. All right, so what I will do here, since you know the measurements, this is approximately 1 7/8. It's almost 2 inches. And then once I fold that, I'm folding it right there. Then I'm going to fold it again. I really need my bone folder, but it's down in my bedroom. All right, so let's just make sure this is even because it doesn't seem like it is. Oh, that would help if I had my bone folder. All right, and then this will go up here. Okay, and then this one I just basically folded down like, let's see how, it's about, oh, let's say close to maybe 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch. So just wherever you feel like would be a nice, it would make it look nice, right? So I'm gonna fold it the other way because I want this cover on the outside. Sorry, I'm not doing that great on the tutorial, you guys. Let's fold this down here. But you basically just want it to tuck in like this. So it's about, I'd say, maybe 1/2 inch, maybe a little more. All right, so what I did, take your circle punch if you want a little notch here, like I did. You use a circle punch. I don't have my circle punch right now, so I'm just gonna guesstimate where I'm at. And it's gonna be on the second flap, okay? All right, that was way off, but that's okay. I can always fix that. Actually, I think I might fix it now. Just make it a longer one. Okay. And then your tag will slip in here, okay? Now, it's a little bit long because what I did was I took a whole sheet of paper and I cut it in half. And so this is about 4 1/4 long when I first started out. And then I just cut off a little bit just to fit, but I didn't want to cut it off yet. And then so I'm going to glue this. Well, first I inked it, so let's do this one. Since this one's already inked up, I'm going to glue just this left edge here. Oh my goodness. And then up here. Okay. That'll close the pocket. Gluey fingers. All right, that's going to close the pocket. And then fold it up. Okay, and that gives me my little pocket. And then what I did, because I'm folding this in, I just put a little bit of glue right here to glue down this pocket. I can't remember if she did that or not, but I saw the video and now I can't remember. I know she did the little pocket with the tag though. I thought it was so cute. And then that will slip in there without hitting that glue, right? So you got a little matchbook. And then you can take like your papers. I think it would be better if I took papers that were folded, because normally I do the matchbook papers here and then I staple the bottom, but with the pocket there, it's not going to work. So I was going to put my papers up here. Okay, so let's see. Let's do some of this one. All right, let me go ahead and cut this down here. This is just some graph paper that I was playing around with. I'm going to have some papers in my store soon as well. I've been working really hard for you guys. So I got papers coming soon. Alright, so that should be wide enough. And then probably don't want it too long because it's not going to tuck in the pocket. So we'll just tear off the bottom. Okay. Maybe like that. That actually might be too long too. So we'll just tear off a little extra. So we want it to tuck in. All right. Right here, and then you can tuck that in to the side and it'll still be nice and flat. And then let's see, we want to cut off probably, we want to cut off to about right here. And just cut that off real quick. And then I would ink this up, right? And there you go. Could probably even cut it off a little bit more. Be careful because that's drying. But isn't that so cute? I just thought that was such a great idea with the little tag there too, because that gives you another another area for journaling. You can either use like a staple, long staple, or you can sew it in, or you can glue it in if you want to. And then that will be your, oh, it won't go in all the way. I might need to cut off a little bit more. Just depends on if your glue, you know, moved around in there. There we go. I like it to be sticking out just a little bit, and then I'll have a pretty little piece of something there. And then we can add, you know, like lace or embellishments or whatever. All right, so let's see if we can show you that one more time. All right, so here is your 1.5 inch wide by 4 1/4 tag. Then you use the tag punch to cut the shape at the top. Okay. Just pretending that. And then you're going to see here where you want this, and you're going to fold it, and you're going to fold it. And then you're going to bring this down to tuck under like 1/2 inch or whatever. And that's your little matchbook. So super simple, you guys. Why don't we decorate? I don't know if I have any embellishments here, but let me grab something and I'll be right back. Okay, so I used some of my painty papers that I showed you last time, and I made some ruffles, and I'll be having some of these in my store soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna cut this off. There. Maybe ink it a little. This was, I think, one of my first trials with the paper, and I said, oh, it didn't turn out perfect, so I'll go ahead and use that to make some paper ruffles with. So, all right, so I got that. Do that. And you know, you can even like tuck stuff up here. That'd be cute, like in your journal. You could just tuck a couple of goodies in there. Wouldn't that be cute? This is from my Nostalgic Dreams digital, and my shop is open, you guys. I had a little issue with Etsy, so we're good now. see here. And if I go ahead and ink this, that'll be cute. Add a little bit of lace. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I can't tell because of the way the camera's positioned. Little goodie there, and then maybe a little piece of this here. I'm gonna grab this because it's already inked up. Although that one fit perfectly in there, I better leave it. All right, I won't be lazy. Oh, man. This little string here. I feel like I want to put in a bow. Super duper. Looks so cute. So there's your little matchbook and your little goodies there. And then this, once I sew that in, that'll be there. I just think these are super cute. Okay guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I enjoyed creating this little match booklet for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you again real soon. I'll be finishing the rest of those up, and then I'll show you the finished result. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye for now.